Greetings Berserkers, FiOth here, and the DLC update for Khazan, scheduled for the 15th of May, has dropped. It brings 2 new modes, some quality of life updates, and of course some fixes. I will not bore you, we're gonna jump right into the meat and potatoes. Just one thing before we go, help me remedy this. Lots of people watch the Khazan content, but not all of them are subscribed. If you subscribe and hit the notification bell, you will make my life that much easier and my ability to bring my content to you that much more streamlined. The way YouTube is structured this way makes that really difficult. With that being said, and without further ado, let's get to it. How do you get access to these things? After finishing the game once, you can enter the ultimate challenge from the title screen. You can choose between 2 modes, Great General's Crucible or Berserkers Bloodshed. Upon entering the selected mode, you will see boss information and battle records, weapons used and time recorded, and you can begin your challenge. When you enter the challenge area for the first time, and one time tutorial will play, you will receive and be equipped with gear, resources available for growth, and consumables tailored to the mode. You can use the Tome of Challenge to upgrade your stats and begin the fight in the challenge area. You cannot begin the mode without equipping a weapon. You can begin the mode even if you haven't equipped armor or have used resources available for growth, but the game will display a warning notification before you enter. That means that if you wanna go bare butt in there and try to prove something, you can, but you have to choose a weapon or the game does not allow you to progress. You also get some consumables and a tome to allocate your initial stats. Pretty straightforward stuff. The leftmost choice is Great General's Crucible. In this mode you must consecutively defeat all the bosses in a group using limited gear and resources. Its description reads, before the battle begins you can use the Tome of Challenge to upgrade or reset your stats. The amount of lacrima required to level up is the same as in the main missions. There are 5 groups in total and defeating all the bosses in a group will unlock the rest. It's the Tides of Ruin, Earth-Shaking Roar, Unyielding Foes, Corruptors, and Nightmare of Chaos. Battle resource rules. Battle starts with Spirit at 50% and remain at that level while you defeat each group. Netherworld energy will not charge while you defeat the group. Health is restored each time a boss is defeated. All status effects are removed each time a boss is defeated. Consumable rules. Buff items used in the challenge have time limits. All active buffs disappear when you proceed to the next area. Progress and records. The mode selection screen displays the time spent on boss battles, individual boss defeat records, and cumulative battles history. You will automatically proceed to the next challenge 15 seconds after defeating a boss. If your character dies or clears the mode, you can view the list of defeated bosses. That pretty much means that you have to manage your heals from start to finish. Pretty interesting, can get pretty challenging. I'm really interested in going in there, trying to hard ass this stuff and see what kind of results I can get, because I'm pretty experienced when it comes to these games, but managing 8 heals from start to finish will be a tall order. The reward of this mode works as follows. You complete the mode, tokens are delivered to your mailbox in the crevice. You can talk to the Blade Phantom after retrieving these tokens to exchange the tokens for other items. So you get tokens, they are in the crevice, in the box that you would have gotten your DLC or pre-order bonuses. You click there, they go into your inventory, then you go to the Blade Phantom in the Netherworld version of the crevice, don't get confused, it's still the same rules, and you talk to him and he will reward you with items that you can use in the main game. The rightmost mode is the Berserkers Bloodshed mode. It reads, in this mode you can earn rewards with each victory, grow stronger, and defeat the final boss. Sounds like a roguelite mode to me. Before the battle begins, you can use the Tome of Challenge to upgrade or reset your stats. The amount of lacrima required to level up is the same as the main missions. There are no continue options if you give up or your character dies during the battle in the middle of a challenge. If you restart the challenge, you must fight the first boss again, so you cannot stop in between the bosses. If you wish to restart, you will have to restart the entire thing from scratch, so this will be pretty high stakes. The rules for this mode reads as follows. Battle resource rules. Battles start with Spirit at 50% each time a boss is defeated. Netherworld energy charges each time a boss is defeated. Health is restored each time a boss is defeated. All status effects are removed each time a boss is defeated. Consumable rules. Buff items used in the challenge have time limits. All active buffs disappear when you proceed to the next area. Progress and records. The mode selection screen displays the time spent on boss battles, individual bot defeated records, and cumulative battle history. If your character dies or completes the mode, you can check the list of defeated bosses and choose to retry or end the challenge. After defeating each boss, you can upgrade your stats by using the Tome of Challenge, purchasing items, or traveling to another area. So this is more focused on a boss-on-boss gauntlet kind of situation where you get restocked in between its fight. But if you die at any given moment, you will have to restart the whole thing and get going from the first boss again. As I said, pretty high stakes stuff. As for the recurring Tome of Challenge, it upgrades your stats and allows you to reset them. It specifically states you can upgrade or reset your stats using a reward from defeating a boss. The amount of lacrima required to level up is the same as in the main missions. What this tells me is that if you wanna change up your equipment in between, like you want to fight X boss with a dual wield and Y boss with a great sword, you can reset in between using this consumable, reapplicate your attributes, and then use a weapon that will benefit from those attributes to make your life easier. It's no lie that in Khazan certain bosses are more easily fought with one weapon or another, so this gives a little bit of flexibility and will make things much more manageable. The other in-between stop is the Lacrima shop. Each time you defeat a boss, the items available in the Lacrima shop will update. You can buy gear and consumables at the Lacrima shop. Gear consists of exclusive items obtainable only in the Berserkers Bloodshed mode, armor, Stalker set, Doom set, and Wraith set, weapons, 3 Berserkers weapons, and accessories, the Bloodshed set. The gear purchased from the Lacrima shop will be granted random options exclusive to the Berserkers Bloodshed instead of set effects. The same gear can have different options. You can choose to make your purchase depending on the randomly assigned options. So you get gear, there will be options on how you want them to be customized, they will be customized on the fly, and then you take them into the next challenge and keep going. Once you're done, you move to the next challenge, there will be an option that will of course move you to the next battle. The reward situation is exactly the same. You get your tokens from the mailbox in the crevice and you talk to the Blade Phantom and he will allow you to purchase certain rewards with them. You can see the interaction right here. Interact with the Blade Phantom in the crevice and open the exchange token menu and trade in Crucible tokens or Bloodshed tokens. So there are 2 different types of tokens that will allow access to different kinds of items. Weapon, Crucible tokens, Dual Wield of Reaping, Greatsword of Execution, Spear of Retribution. Weapon, Bloodshed tokens, the Transmuted Dual Wield of Reaping, Transmuted Greatsword of Execution, and Transmuted Spear of Retribution. And for armor, Defiler set, Radiant Darkness set, and Netherworld Abyss set. So to get all these goodies, you will have to play both modes and succeed in both of them. The next section is a quality of life enhancements page, added guidelines to unlocking new content. Once you complete all the main missions in your first playthrough and enter the crevice for the first time, you will see the message that new content has been unlocked. Improvement to change appearance feature. Many people have been expecting this. Change appearance feature is now unlocked when you complete the Blacksmith's Heirloom mission, not after completing new game. Change appearance feature was previously unlocked in New Game Plus, now you can get it from pretty much the first chapter of the new game. Improvements to game settings. Settings sound menu will add an option to mute when the game is inactive on PC or Steam Deck. There are a couple more notes about how the menu has been restructured, what new options are available. There is no point to dabble in all that, it's pretty basic stuff. Last but not least, a list of errors that have been fixed. These are major bug fixes from this update that directly affect gameplay. In the main mission, Rovelian Empyrean Theatre, soul stones located in certain areas could not be destroyed. Happened to me, very annoying, good that it's fixed. In the bonus mission Crimson Trace, the soulbound night monsters on the bridge could not be defeated if they were kicked off, never happened to me. In the bonus mission Kaleido, if a boss was poisoned with a poison enhancer and the character died, and then the boss died, the remaining boss would not be able to be engaged in battle. Very weird, never happened to me. During the boss battle against Volbino, cancelling a specific attack with a skill caused Volbino to freeze, never happened to me. Dual wield deafness skill could not be used while the character was taking continuous damage, never happened to me. The Spear of Faded Memories did not appear in the change appearance list. Certain unimplemented gear was being displayed in the change appearance list. While using Steam input, connecting a PS DualSense controller caused the Xbox controller UI to be displayed. I am using a custom controller on PC, so I have no idea what this is about. Good thing that they fixed it. So this is Berserkers, a complete breakdown of all the changes that came with the DLC update, including both modes and fixes. I hope this was useful to you. If it was, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to be notified about uploads and streams. I'm streaming it very often and always cover all its updates. Enjoy the new stuff, and until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection. Cheers!